So you are looking at the Leaf and Petal Hardy 4-piece Luna Hibiscus collection. Aren't they gorgeous? You know hibiscus, you know them, it's very much the look of vacation, the look of the tropics. When you see the beautiful bloom that you get and know that you're going to get 4 different colors of them. You get the red, the rose, the swirl, and the white. And you can see how amazing, and just imagine how amazing that's gonna be in and around your home. Maybe it's in the front, coming up to the front door. Maybe it's going to be along the side. Maybe it's gonna be flanking along the backyard, or wherever you would love the idea of having these beautiful hibiscus open. You get a chance to have these with our today's special. I have hibiscus plants at home, and they're some of our favorites because you see them opening, and when they open, it is like, it's glorious. It really is. And you get all of these beautiful colors. You can plant them in the ground, yes. I have mine planted in a pot or a container, and you can do that as well with these, and they grow beautifully. Today, you're getting them for $29.95. You're getting 4 plants, $29.95. You've got them on free shipping, you've got them on FlexPay, and they're all brought to us by Leaf and Petal. And I'll tell you, even if you're looking at these and saying, I would love that, but I'm not really much of a green thumb, Leaf and Petal doesn't leave you alone, or they don't leave you only, you know, solely to figure it out on your own. I'll say it like that. With every order, you're going to get a pamphlet that tells you all about the flower or the plant that you're picking up, and it even has an information number on there if you need to get some more information. But let's dive into our today's special. Rochelle Grayer is joining us. She is an expert when it comes to planting and gardening and beautifying our homes. And Rochelle, I know you've been with us all day. I'm so glad that you're spending this hour with us.
Oh, I'm excited. I can't believe we've been able to bring so many great plants to you guys this day, including today's special, the Luna hibiscus, which is the first time we've actually offered this hibiscus is today. We've done other hibiscus in the past. I love this hibiscus because you still get these big flowers. If you see this one, this is the tree hibiscus, and this flower is quite big. You can see it on there. That's like 3 or 4 inches across. These are gonna get twice that size. So if you're looking like bigger than that on each of these, and they're gonna come in at about 2 to 3 feet around. So that's tall and wide, which makes them perfect for container planting. It also makes them perfect for planting, you know, like you said, along edge of a sidewalk or a front walkway or flanking something. They're also really great in front of bigger things that are in the back, you know, so if you have some foundation, shrubs, or something along a fence or whatever, these are kind of a really good mid-range as well as a front range, a front of the border kind of plant because of their height. These have that great dark foliage. They're a great backdrop for the big, beautiful blooms. That's really why you want to grow them. The big, beautiful blooms. These are going to be 6, 7, 8 inches across, which is, you know, kind of like as big as your hand. That's a big bloom. And they come in these really fantastic colors. The best part about it is you look at them and you might say, gosh, that doesn't grow where I live. I'm telling you, I live in Boston. These are native shrubs, native to North America. They grow all the way up north here to even parts more north than me, down to, you know, 15 or 20 below, you know, degrees. If you get that cold, you can still grow them. They are quite hardy. That's why we call them the hardy hibiscus. They'll come back year after year and just keep being an even better shrub with even more blooms, you know, every year. And I've been saying it all day. This is what we call one of those 60-mile-an-hour plants. Somebody's driving by your house fast. They're going to catch their eye with these because those blooms are just that big. So,
yes,
you know,
they are.
Don't plant this unless you want somebody kind of having a wow moment in your yard.
Absolutely.
And maybe even bothering you about what are those? Where'd you get those?
Right. That's what will happen. And that's what you're going to see every time they bloom and open. It's fantastic. If you love flowers and maybe you are looking at these and saying you do need something a little bit different and special in your garden, this is what you're going to get. You're gonna get all 4 of these, and they come just like this, and they'll be ready to plant when you get them. What I also love, like you were saying, Rochelle, is that the leaves, the foliage stays nice and deep green. So it's always going to look good. If you're saying, I'm not exactly sure what to do once I get them, you're going to get a pamphlet, and Leaf and Petal brings this with every plant or flower that you get. Normally when you buy a plant or a flower in the stores, it has that one little plastic stick, and you have to figure it all out from that one little plastic stick. This is a full-on pamphlet. If you still need help, there's information right there and help information right there along the back as well. So Leaf and Petal does not leave you alone to figure it out on your own. You do have a 1-year manufacturer's warranty on this as well, which is a big deal. So, you know, Rochelle, some folks are saying, okay, so you live up in Boston, I live out in Arizona, what have you. Let's talk about this zone map and when it ships.
Yes. Yeah, so this zone map is going to tell you when you're going to, essentially, this is the shipping date of your plant. So wherever you live, just, you know, cross match the color to the dates, and that's when we will be shipping them out of our nursery. So up north, it'll be, you know, April, May, and then if you're down in Florida, they're going to be shipping right away. We do that to protect the plants and make sure that what you get is healthy and ready to go in the ground. But also we do that because we know a bit about the weather and your planting zone and all of that. And so we send it to you at the precise time that you should plant it. So when you get it, you're going to take it out of the package. These are always packaged so nicely, wrapped up with some plastic, and everything is super fresh, super healthy, straight out of the nursery, right to your door. None of that, you know, big box store stress of plants where they, you know, might not get watered, they're baking, whatever, been touched by a million people. None of that. This comes straight from the nursery right to your door. Unpack them, and then it's up to you. You can plant them in a container. These are really nice in containers. I love them in containers because of their size. They're very container size. So if you're looking for an easy solution for some containers, maybe around your patio or pool or lanai or front door, wherever, this is going to be great in somewhere between a 12 to, say, 16 or 18-inch container. You might want to upgrade after a year or so because they'll get a little bit bigger. Yeah. I'm going to plant them in containers this year with some other plants, but I'm going to go a little bit bigger, like a 22-inch, and then have other things in there. And then my plan is to put them out in the garden in the soil in the fall. And they'll overwinter there. They'll come back every year. These are perennials. So they come with a full 1-year warranty. So when you get them, that 1-year warranty starts when we ship them. And then you've got the whole season. So if anything goes wrong, they're not doing what you hoped for, not as you expected, you just call the number on the back of that brochure, talk to one of our people, they will help you out. If you go through the winter and it doesn't come back next spring, that's still within the year, you can call then. Just save that. I love our brochures because they're nice and fileable. They're like nice sheets of paper, and you can organize them that way or put them in a notebook. Keep track of all your plants. But it's as simple as that. These are going to want a lot of water. I will say that. When I told you that they were native, I meant they're native to the swamplands of North America. These are a plant that does like wet soil and plenty of water. They need all that water to throw out that fireworks show of blooms. So you will want to get them regularly watered if you have irrigation, or maybe you might have, a lot of people actually have spots in their garden where maybe it's a little wet. There's, you know, where the drainage is or something like that. Add a downspout perhaps. This is a great plant for that because it just likes to be wet. So if you have something, or a rain garden, something like that, this is a great choice for that. It's a real problem solver plant for a lot of people.
I love that we've got this as an option for you, and close to 16,000 of these have been ordered so far today. Some of you might just be getting in from the week, you know, and settling in, and you're looking at our little garden, our container garden that we have right here, and saying, oh gosh, I wish that were at my house. Well, guess what? It can be. They really are gonna be easy for you, and once you get them planted, whether you choose to do it in a container, like a pot, or in the ground, you get to experience when the hibiscus open up. And like I was saying when we started the presentation, I have hibiscus plants in pots at my house, and I just love them. They make me so happy every morning when I go out, and there they are. You're getting all 4 of them, the red, the rose, the swirl, and the white, all beautiful colors, and you're getting them for a today's special price of $29.95. Free shipping, and you even have flex pay on those. And I don't want you to miss out, so go ahead and place your order. You can call us or you can shop on hsn.com. I wanted to talk about a couple of other things because we do have a full hour of Leaf and Petal, and I wanted to